Hello and welcome to the second installment of the July 2018 MTFR monthly update. I do have some personnel notes, but I'd like to move that information to the end of the update this month and start with some fleet notes. First of all, our yearly hose and ladder testing will begin next month on Monday, August 13. We will again be using the parking lot at Station 207. So throughout the week you will see apparatus being rotated up to Station 207 for that testing. We do again anticipate that that will be completed in that week as it has been in the past. The blue structural engines have begun their yearly rotation to Glick Fire, so they are all getting their yearly service, state inspection, and pump test, and that will go on through the month of August. Truck 204 will be leaving us in the next week or so. That will be going to Glick Fire for its first annual state inspection. We have some warranty issues that will be taken care of for its 1 year in service time, and also some repairs will be done at that time. Truck 209, the reserve truck, will be in service by then, and that will move to frontline service while Truck 204 is out of service. Some training notes for this month. An email went out from Captain Bezick that the tractor drawn aerial class, which was certification for driver operator aerial and driver operator tiller, originally scheduled for September, has been postponed. The community college has had to send our instructors onto another assignment out of the country, and those were the only two available instructors, so unfortunately we are off for September. As soon as we have some reschedule information, we will get that out to you. Captain Bezick has also sent out an email on acquired structure training dates in the Company 63 local at the old Howard Johnson's facility on Lincoln Highway. If you're interested in attending that for Monday night training, which is coming up, please reach out and contact Captain Bezick. Some pre-fire notes for this month. First, I want to just touch on a PennDOT project that is going on here in the township where they are replacing and or removing 3 small bridges. It is a PennDOT project that has been given to a subcontractor. That work has already gotten underway. Currently, Lidditz Road between Fruitville Pike and Manheim Pike, which is in the very northernmost edge of the township, that is closed currently. The bridge over the Little Conestoga is being replaced, so again there's a detour in place there. The road is totally closed. West Roseville Road off of Harrisburg Pike, which we have not been able to travel for many years. There was a small bridge there right across from Park City, Harrisburg Pike, behind the jewelry store. That bridge has now been removed. That was closed again for the last several years, but it did previously give us access to a few properties in East Hempfield Township where we were due with Company 67. So in order to access those properties, again, just for a pre-fire survey information, we need to access off of Good Drive. That bridge is now removed and will not be replaced. The third bridge in the PennDOT project is the Book Avenue Bridge, which takes us from Book Avenue onto Miller Road in East Hempfield Township. That will be replaced later this fall when the contractor is finished at Lidditz Road. That will be widened there, and that will become a 2-lane bridge. Again, that project starts later this fall. On to a few video pre-fire survey notes for this month. A PennDOT contractor will begin adding a left turn only lane to Chester Road at Oregon Pike. All drivers should be aware that this will be a nighttime work project. In the village of Old Hickory, construction continues on new townhouses located in the middle of the complex. Also in the village of Old Hickory, the first new 3-story apartment building is now under roof, and interior work and fit out is underway. This building is located immediately behind the Wedgwood apartment complex. Work continues at the crossings on Harrisburg Pike. Here, looking south and east, you can see a 4-story apartment building behind the Wegmans. 1-story commercial retail in the front of the project is now all under roof, and as we continue looking south and east, you can see that the highway improvements are nearing completion, where Harrisburg Pike will now be 5 lanes for this stretch in front of the new complex. A residential neighborhood that we have not previously reported on is known as Stonehenge Estates. This will connect Buckwalter Road to the existing Stonehenge development next to Ridenball Elementary. Several homes are already under roof and occupied. At the Manheim Township High School, work has begun on some alterations to the campus. Here you will see the front Blue Streak Drive entranceway to the main high school is now fenced off and closed. This will facilitate changes to the tennis court and parking area. The current main entrance has been moved to the Charlie side, door C4 off of Arena Avenue. A quick pub ed note for this month. On Tuesday, August 7th, we are again participating with Manheim Township Police for National Night Out. There will be a sign-up sheet coming out within the next few days, posted in all 3 stations. So any volunteers that would like to participate in that event with us, we will be taking as much apparatus as we can, along with the inflatable house and some pub ed materials to hand out that night. So again, that will be Tuesday, August the 7th. The event runs from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and it will again be on the driving range at Overlook Park. Again, sign-up sheet coming out. If you'd like to participate that night, please get your name on the sign-up sheet. And finally, this month, I do want to finish up with some personnel information, which is mostly pertaining to the career staff. This past Monday, the 23rd of July, our revised civil service ordinance was finally approved. Myself and the police chief, along with the township manager and the solicitor, have been working on that ordinance for almost a year and a half, and we've reported several times at career staff meetings on the status of that. So it is now approved, which that now gives us some new ability that we did not have before. And as has been explained to the career staff, that new civil service ordinance will take us into the future with additional authorized positions, additional authorized rank structure for the future, and also now gives us the ability to move part-time personnel to full-time status when we have openings, which again, we previously were not able to do. So that has been approved by the Board of Commissioners and the Civil Service Commission, and that regulation is now in full effect, which will take me to the next item. In anticipation of future full-time positions that we may see later this year or in the 2019 budget, we are now taking letters of interest from current part-time employees who are interested in a full-time firefighter EMT position with MTFR. So what we are asking for, and it has been reviewed with the career staff in a staff meeting, we would like to see a letter of interest along with a current resume provided to me by 12 noon on Monday, August 13th. So we have approximately a 2.5-week window where we will be taking those letters of interest, which will then be processed for these potential future positions. Again, Monday, August 13th by 12 noon will be the deadline. A cover letter, your letter of interest, and an updated resume to me by that date and time. Any questions on that, please feel free to ask, but that will be the deadline. That's all we have for this month. Again, stay safe, and we'll look for you next month.